Hello, this is Dr. Raz. In this video, I would like to go over 2.1 market and trade networks. And first of all, I would like to download a small case study right here. Three dots, download original file. And then also I would like to download the data file, which is 15 routes data.csv, three dots, download original file. And also I would like to download the markets data.csv, three dots, download original file. So now what I would like to do is first of all, just open the PDF file that I just downloaded. And let's go over this little case study. So here in this problem, University Investment Fund allocation problem, where we have multiple donors and they try to support different various ventures. And the goal of this model is to maximize the total profit. And to do that, we need to decide how to assign donor funds to each venture. And we have several constraints such as available capital, required funding, and ROD capacities. There are two data files that are provided. First one is market.csv, where it lists the donors and ventures. The second one is rods.csv. This CSV file shows that which donor can invest in which venture and shows the corresponding administrative costs and capacity limits. I would like to show you in this section greedy heuristic and optimization linear programming. In Python, we will show the application of pulp linear programming library. So in this context, we have each donor has a base return or expected percent gain expectations. And then each donor has maximum investment capacities, and each venture has required funding amounts. Profit will be calculated based on the donor's base return minus ROD administrative costs. And all the figures here in terms of investments, funding, and capacity are in thousands of dollars. And in terms of administrative costs, for example, 0.025 data point means that if the donor invests 40 units, which means each unit is $1,000 increments again, as it's stated, $40,000 times 0.025, that means the administrative cost for that is 1,000. In other words, these are percentages. We will cover greedy and linear programming. An advantage of greedy is simple and fast, but may not find the global optimum, find a local optimum instead. Linear programming advantages defines the optimum solution. However, it may take longer time to solve a problem. Okay, so there are some questions here, and we would like to answer those questions based on our analysis. So next video, I would like to show you how to run this model using Python. But before getting into that, let's go over the data files that we just downloaded as well. So let's go to number 15 rods data. And here you can see that we have origin nodes and destination nodes. And origin nodes in this case are donors. They are gonna pay money. So those are origin money originated from there. And destinations are the ventures. And you can see these are percentages of admin cost per dollar spent. And rod cost is given, rod capacities are given as well. Like for example, maximum we can invest $55,000 from donor one to venture one. And donor two can invest maximum $70,000 to venture one. These are given. Let's go over the second data file as well, which is 15 markets data. And here you can see that each of these entities or nodes have different roles, founder or ventures. Ventures are at the very end. And you can see that there are, I think, 100 donors in this problem and 10 ventures. And you can see that base return expectations for each uh, donor is given here in percentages, and the maximum investment amounts are given as well for each donor, and required funding amounts are given for each ventures. So that's it for this video. Until next video, enjoy business analytics.